Hello, Scorpio. Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead, my friends. How are you? Happy whatever day it is, Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not really even sure by now. Thank you so much for clicking here. I do appreciate you. If you are someone who's always clicking here, I appreciate you so much. My ride or dies being in the comments and your thumbs up really do help this Scorpio tribe grow. Thank you so much for doing that. If you're brand new, I hope you'll stay. And if you do like this programming, please offer a thumbs up. And thanks for helping build this tribe. All right, Scorpio. So we're using 2 oracle decks. The first oracle deck we have is called Cosmic Insights. The second deck we have here is called the Soul's Journey Oracle. We're going to pick one of each of these, and then we're going to throw some tarot at it. We're going to clarify and find out what's coming up for you in the week ahead. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Scorpio. What's coming up in the week ahead, please? Coming up in the week ahead, my friends, whether you find this today, tomorrow, or next week. All right, the answer is no. It says it's not the right time, that maybe you might need some more discipline here. We've got discipline. It says I can accomplish what I set my mind to. I want to say that maybe discipline isn't the issue. I want to say that maybe you're just really fixated on what's best for you right now. It says I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And so I want to say that right now you're probably not really putting any really effort or noticing any effort from other people around you. I feel like you're really fixed on you. And I feel like the discipline here doesn't mean that you're without discipline. I just think that you've got the discipline now to pay attention to yourself, to look within and not worry about what's going on around you. That's what it feels like here. Bottom of the deck, oh, look, it says yes. We got a no and a yes. So we've got luck is on your side. I don't really subscribe to luck. I think it's too chaotic. I feel like the universe is way more intricately planned than that. But for those of you who believe that, you know, luck is there, I feel like luck is on your side. We do have relationships, okay? So maybe luck's on your side as it pertains to relationships, but I feel like you're not interested. That's what it looks like. It feels like you're not looking for it. And that's the best time. The best time is when you're not looking for it, because that's when it's going to show up. It's always going to be inconvenient. Relationship says I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So you are looking for someone who is like you. If you are the one who is serving your higher good currently, the discipline here, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. It feels like you are paying attention to you. Yeah, and you're not paying attention to anything else. I don't think if we're talking about relationship or new jobs or family, I don't care what it is. I feel like to the exclusion of everything, you are taking care of you at this time. And I like that for you. All right, tell me about Scorpio. Scorpio, if you are interested in a private read, I will pin the first comment to the bottom of this video here. The very top of all the comments, you'll see a link for Wizio if you're interested in booking with me over there. All right, here we go. Tell me about Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week ahead, no matter when you find this reading, today, tomorrow, next year, it's always going to be for the week ahead. We start off with the Strength card, right? Holding back. It says, no, now is not the right time. I think you, my psychic friend, know that. Whatever is going on right now, whatever it is that you have in your plans, whatever it is that you're focused on, I would say that right now is not the time to execute those plans. Tell me more about Scorpio. We do have the Ten of Wands. Very interesting. So it does take a lot of discipline to drop burdens. A lot of people carry them around for an entire lifetime without even paying attention to them, crashing into people, crashing and burning relationships, crashing and burning friendships, and then they wonder why things aren't working out. And so I feel like one of the disciplines that you have is I feel like you are taking care of, at this time, dropping of the burdens. We do have, in this particular depiction, you can see 2 wands there are about to hit the ground, which is going to leave them with 8. Right? So the 2 wands here, I feel when they hit the ground, that's the decision. You're going to have to make a decision about communicating with somebody here, possibly. But it might be sort of weighing you down right now. And I want to say that holding back from whatever you're holding back from is also become a bit of a burden. Tell me more about Scorpio, please. We have the 5 of Pentacles. So yeah, it does feel like you're kind of like by yourself. You've pulled away. I don't necessarily think this has anything to do with your financial world, but I think it does have to do with you feeling disillusioned with other people. and the way that they have been with you or react in your life or react toward you. I feel like it feels like maybe you're not in hermit mode, because when you go into the hermit place, it's like you communicate with no one. What I think you're doing is different. I think that you are, taking your time. Maybe you're leaving people on unread in the texts. Maybe you've just stopped answering messages for now. It feels like you are pulling back, or you want to be by yourself, or it feels like there is something here that you just have to do alone. That's what it feels like here. And this discipline here, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So it does feel like you're kind of inward right now, I want to say. We do have the Page of Wands inward. Why do we have the Page of Wands? Because the star is in the reverse. It feels like there is some exciting news that you want to share with someone, but it feels like the person that you want to share with is someone that you're not connected to right now. It's exciting news and you want to share it. I just want to say, Scorpio, when things happen in your life and maybe you had someone that was in your life, a best friend or a lover or somebody who, your mother or your father, or somebody that you would usually share your exciting news with. I want to say that you have some exciting news, that things are really going a certain way in your life that are making you happy right now, and you don't have this person. And it doesn't matter if you had 100 people in your life, it's this person that you want to share your message with. And I feel like this person is the Queen of Cups. So to me, the Queen of Cups can be a mother, can be someone who is like the oldest sister or an aunt, or someone who is the mother or the grandmother. It feels like this is a matriarch. But if it's not that, then I feel that it is somebody that you do have a lot of feelings for. And I feel like you're not speaking with them right now, because the star being in the reverse feels like you've lost hope that you're ever going to be able to connect with this person again, because the Five of Pentacles in the Pentacle world, you are not speaking with each other. You're very, very much by yourself doing your own thing. But I feel like when things, and I think that it does make you sad that you're not speaking with this person with the Five of Cups here. There may have been some sort of an ending that came between you, but it feels like it makes you sad that when things come up that are exciting, that you no longer have this person to share with. All right. We've got a new deck that we're clarifying with here. It's called, I think we decided in the comments and other videos that it's called the Idols Tarot. And it's cute depictions, and it's a smaller deck, and so why not, right? All right. Let's talk about this no. What is it not time for? It says it's not the right time. Tell me what's going on with this here. Not the right time. We have the, what is this now? Six of Pentacles. Interesting. We have the Chariot, and we have the Two of Cups. Now is not the time. Now is not the time to move forward and make any big decisions in love. I feel like there is somebody here that you wish to have reciprocity with, but I do believe that either you're too busy or they are. I feel like or somebody's just not making time. The Six of Pentacles is somebody who's very charitable, but who, spends all of their time being charitable. I want to say that, they try to give evenly to everybody, but it feels like there's too many people that are in need of their time or the Pentacles. We have the Chariot energy, which is Cancer energy. It feels like somebody here is trying to balance that out. I want to say it could be you that maybe, and that's something I do know about you, Scorpio, that you are the person that will always come to the rescue, right? You're the person that will always come to the rescue, because deep down, you're this deep, kind, beautiful human, and you don't want to see other people in peril. And so I feel like what you're trying to do is you're trying to balance this energy here with the two sphinxes being different, right? The only way that you can get in the Chariot and keep moving is if everything's in balance. Because as soon as things are not in balance, the Chariot overturns, and then what, right? So I feel like you're trying to get a hold of this Six of Pentacles stuff. I feel like you're trying to balance out who you give your time with, because I feel like although it's not the right time now, I feel like you're thinking about making a decision about love. And so I feel like this discipline here is telling me this. I really got to discipline my timetable. Who am I giving my time to? Who am I giving my money to? I need to balance these things before I can move forward. And I think that it's not the right time now to be making any quick moves or decisions about love. Twos are always decisions, and we've got the Two of Cups here. It says discipline, right? I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So I do feel that in the future you will be ready for this. But as of right now, I feel like it's something you need to discipline yourself with. And I think it has to do with the Six of Pentacles. And that might be why you're holding back and you're holding all of these burdens, because I feel like you want to help so many people that you're spread really thin. And you're not saving any of that energy or time for yourself, and it's almost like time is getting away on you with the Chariot. It's like someone you live at a distance from, or you feel distant from love, or you feel like you can't quite make that decision just yet because things are moving too quickly. You kind of have to find the discipline of balancing everything here. Tell me about discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. What is it you're setting your mind to here, Scorpio? What are you setting your mind to? We do have the Two of Wands. What you're setting your mind to is going out on an adventure. It's time to expand your life and have some sort of fun or adventure. It's time to make a decision about where in the world you're going to go. It's like somebody here is at the top of the mountain or the top of the castle surveying the land. They own it all. They can go anywhere they want, but they're not. This person's got to make a decision to go. And I feel like you're going to make a decision to go. Tell me about the Two of Wands. We do have the Three of Swords. Something is holding you back. I feel like we got the Strength card, right? Holding back a little bit, feeling like you need to get a hold of the inner self so you don't unleash the lion, right? It feels like you're trying to withhold some things here. We do have the Seven of Wands. So I feel like what you are setting your mind to here is it feels like you do need to make a decision. And the decision is hard because it's something that could end up to be disappointing or hurtful or heartbreaking. We do have the Seven of Wands right now. So I think right now is a time when you're kind of holding your ground. You've got the Ace of Wands in your hands here. You've also got the Ace of Wands in your hands here. You've also got the Ace of Wands in your hands here. So I feel like you've made the decision that you're going to do it, Scorpio, but you just don't know when. You need to make the decision, and right now I feel the thing that's blocking you is the Three of Swords, because the decision involves love. There is a decision here, and I feel like you don't want to get hurt. Tell me about the Strength card, please. We do have Leo energy here. We do have Cancer energy here. Tell me about Strength. We have the Knight of Swords, ooh, and the Knight of Wands, and the Empress. All right. So it feels like you, it feels like you do want to unleash yourself on the Empress. That's what it feels like. You do want to choose the Empress. You want to go forward. And I feel like these two knights here, the two of the fastest moving knights here, right? I feel like you're really trying to hold yourself back. She's holding back this lion here. And so I feel like you're really trying to hold yourself back because I feel like you're burdened by something, and we'll talk about that. Now, the Knight of Swords tells me that you have something to say and you don't care how it lands. You're just going to give it. You're just going to say the things that you need to say. This is really brave energy. In fact, the Knights are really brave. This one's fighting for passion. This one's fighting for words, right? To say something, be direct and be honest and forceful. And this particular one is about passion. So I feel like you're about to express your passion to someone. And for whatever reason, it feels like you're holding yourself back. Maybe you think like it's not going to work out the way that you think you want it to work out. So we do have the Empress here, right? Taurus and Libra energy. The Empress is all of the queens and is someone who is very kind and doting, right? They are someone who's very creative, and whoever is in the life of the Empress, the one who is all of the queens, whoever's in the life of the Empress, they benefit from that as well. The Empress is the one who, she's the drop in the ocean and everyone feels the ripple. So it does feel like you're trying to hold yourself back from going to get the Empress or expressing that you have passions, like unbridled passions for this person here. But we have the Ten of Wands, and that tells me that you are currently holding on to some heaviness here. You're currently holding on to some burdens. It's time to drop them. And I feel like it's very interesting that we got the Two of Wands here, because I did speak of the Two of Wands being ready to hit the ground. So I want to say that you're very close, probably in the week ahead, Scorpio, that you're going to make a decision whatever that decision is, tell me about the Ten of Wands. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. You know you have to. The universe is like poking you. Go, Scorpio. Go. It's time. So I want to say that as I throw these cards right now, it is the 28th of March today. As I throw these cards, this reading is for the week ahead, which begins on the, the 1st, the 2nd of April. I feel like right now is not the time, but I feel like it's coming in the future. I feel it with the Wheel of Fortune being here, that what's going to change is you're going to drop these two wands. In fact, you're going to drop them all, I feel. So you could be dealing with someone who is a Scorpio, Taurus, an Aquarius, or a Leo. But of course, that's your energy as well. And so I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is here for change, big time change. So what's changing is strength. I feel like you're no longer going to hold back, and I feel like you are going to drop these burdens so you can move forward here. We have the Hierophant and we have the Page of Pentacles. It feels like you've learned some sort of a lesson here, I want to say, but as you move forward with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you're doing it with the higher self in mind. I want to say that you are the spiritual teacher, that you are someone that is on your own path. It's a very stable path, and you're not going to veer off the path for anyone. And you'll travel that path as slow or as quickly as you want. I want to say that I'm feeling like you're in charge. So I want to say that this whole situation depends on you. I don't feel the Empress is coming forward because the Empress doesn't chase and will never come toward you and say something about passion and love. But I feel like it's time for you to step forward. So I feel like when you do drop these burdens here, it feels like there is going to be you're going to take a step forward with the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to offer something small, like maybe ask to take them out, maybe have a coffee. Can you meet me at the park? Like something like that. But I feel like you're thinking it out really carefully, really slowly, really clearly, right? That's you. You are someone who is very psychic and spiritual. You are also someone who has a knowing, right? Just like the Pisces, you have a knowing. But also it's about the higher self, and you trust yourself. You trust your intuition. And so you are feeling it out with the universe. The universe is saying, look, you're the spiritual teacher. Use the higher self. Go on your path, but go slow and strategic. Pace yourself. So I feel like you are moving forward here. The Page of Pentacles tells me that the page has been dispatched. It feels like you are about to reach out to someone here in the Pentacle world. So it feels like it's going to be face-to-face. So it feels like it's going to be a face-to-face communication. It might start out in text, right, with the Page of Wands, because it's quicker moving energy. It's unplanned. It's like you're sitting there one night watching TV, and all of a sudden you're like, that's it. I'm gonna text them, and I'm just gonna get this over with, because I feel like you need to drop the burdens. I think the burdens are that you're holding is like, I need to say something. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles, please, for Scorpio. Yeah, you do need to say something. Boy, do you need to say something. Yeah, we need to talk about why this thing broke up, why we broke away from each other, why we no longer speak, why we are moving apart from each other emotionally. We do have the Queen of Swords. I feel like you intend on being very honest and truthful with this person. But first you must make the decision, right? We only have one sword that is down. To me, when swords are down, it's a decision made. When swords are up, it's still a question. I'm not really sure. So it feels like you're kind of in between two worlds here, I want to say. And this Five of Pentacles is the thing that is causing the burdens. But I feel like you are going to use this Ace of Swords that is in the hand of the Knight, right? And I feel like you're going to be very honest, truthful, very assertive. I feel like you're just going to tell somebody exactly how you feel, and you don't care how it lands, because the Knight of Swords is here. The Knight of Swords is just going to throw it out there. I'm here to deliver a message, and I don't care exactly how it feels for you. I just need to say it, but I'm going to say it honestly. There was a disconnect here. I want to say that you walked away from this person, or they walked away from you. It feels like it is a love connection, but it feels like we broke away from each other for some reason here. The Queen of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Queen is always going to do the thing that is going to give the most balance, because she is Libra. And that's why she's assertive and not aggressive. She doesn't intend on tipping the scale. She does actually want balance here. So I feel like you're going in wanting balance and wanting to really talk specifically about why we ended up parting ways. Tell me about Scorpio. We've got the Three of Cups. There is going to be a reunion here. You know, Scorpio, I feel like somebody here, the Empress, may have offered you an opportunity here to take their Ace of Cups, but I don't think that you were ready. I feel like the universe is coming back around and giving you another opportunity to do it. And so I say to you, whatever's meant for you will never pass you by. And if you decide not to take the Wheel of Fortune energy and move forward into, you know, faded moments here, I feel like it's going to come back around to you again, because I feel like you missed it the first time and it is here again presenting itself. An opportunity for the happiest that you could ever be. Look, if you could nail down the Empress, you're going to be the happiest you ever been, because that person is 100% the person you want to be with. This is a person who is going to offer the relationship 100% as long as you offer the relationship 100%. People think it's 50-50 and it's not. It's 100 and 100. And when we're both doing it, it works. We do have the Star, which tells me this is your wish fulfillment. The Ten of Cups, I believe, is your wish fulfillment. You do want to heal this situation with this person, and you want balance. There it is. You want justice. I feel like you want justice, you want peace, and as I drop these cards, it's not time, but I do believe that coming in the week ahead, it is going to be time, because look, this eclipse is some strong-ass energy, and it is in Aries, which is going to make everybody sort of rush towards the door, to rush towards whatever it is that we've been putting on the back burner. I feel like we're going to be closing doors, and so new ones can open. And it feels like that's what's going on here. So there is going to be a reunion. And that's what I said, whatever is meant for you will never pass you by, because you're getting another opportunity here to be reunited with the Empress. And there's your opportunity, right? You feel like you've missed it, but there is still some happiness here. The Three Cups is here, which is right here as well. We do have some sort of reunion energy here. I'm going to go for now, Scorpio. I hope that was something that you wanted to hear. Thank you so much for coming and watching here. I do appreciate you. I will be back because I'm always back. Ooh, the week ahead sounds fun for you. I'm out for now. Bye-bye.